Hello everyone, and this is my review for WWE NXT on December the 9th, 2015. And I'm going to keep this a very short one because honestly there wasn't too much to say about NXT. There were 2 points that I really like to get into, but they were basically setting up everything for NXT London, and they did a relative good job as they've been doing this entire time for on NXT's side. The way they set up Asuka and Emma was a good way of going. I honestly want to see them actually continue with Asuka doing something like that. Maybe that's like her one of her gimmicks, that she knocks out her opponents instead of just going for getting the submission. She actually wins matches by knockout at all times. That would be interesting to see how they go with that. Also kind of installing that aspect of fear into Emma again. That's what they've kind of been going for with Asuka the entire time. Bayley's interaction with Nia Jax and Eva Marie, I thought was pretty good as well. I like the aspect that Nia Jax kind of did more of the speaking there, though the fans were all over Eva Marie the second she got out there as well. It'll be interesting to see how they decide to do that match at NXT Takeover, and we'll see how they go about that. But this is where I wanted to go into, and the 2 high praises I would have for the night. One, the beginning of the show with Enzo Amore and Big Cass. This was perfect. Perfect way to show what they were going for out of those guys at this point. They come out there. They're angry because of the attack on Big Cass from a few weeks ago and trying to take out his knee. So they come out angry. They don't come out there doing their normal shtick. Their promo afterwards was delivered with pinpoint precision. They got over the aspect that this was different than the norm for these guys, and that this match with Dash Dawson and Scott Wilder was going to, Dash and Dawson was just different in every sense. It meant something more than just the tag team titles. They had a personal beef with them. I liked what they did here. Very good job with that particular promo from the 2 of them. And then the other areas of praise have to go to that tag team match at the end of the night with Samoa Joe and Baron Corbin and Apollo Crews and Finn Balor. Again, they just got over the aspect of both of these feuds, like how they would tease at the beginning that each guy would be going up against their initial opponents and everything. And those are tactics you see even up in the main roster as well. Well, with tag team matches with guys who are about to go up against each other, it's like, oh, it looks like you're going to get a preview, and then the other guy tags out or something like that. It's just simple tactics like that, and it worked here. I liked how they worked everything over, and I like the aspect that at the end you get those little touches of everything. Like the reason why Apollo Crews couldn't go after or couldn't stop the cocaine clutch was because he was still attacking attacking Baron Corbin on the outside of the ring. I like that. I did like that aspect. I like the aspect that Finn Balor doesn't just tap out; he passes out. And I also like that little touch he adds by having having like the spit come out and everything like that, and making it seem like he is actually passed out at this time, and kind of the little fidgeting and everything like that. I like these little touches that they put to there, and then going into NXT Takeover. So overall, like I said, I liked where they went going into NXT Takeover London. We'll see how everything goes over there. I expect it to be a very good show, and oddly enough, at this time, if you take a look at the matches, they have no gimmick matches at all for the pay-per-view. But it's like if you take a look at TLC, you have all the gimmick matches there. NXT Takeover, no real gimmick matches. Yet I am more excited for NXT Takeover than for WWE TLC, and that's mainly because of how they've been setting up the storylines. And we will see how, of course, NXT Takeover is on Wednesday. I think I'm going to be lucky enough to watch it live, so we'll see how everything goes and see if I have the ability to, do a live reaction or something like that. If not, you'll be seeing a review afterwards. But I should be able to watch it live, and we'll see how that goes. We'll see how TLC goes, and I will have a review for that out very soon as well. And I thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed everything.